Let's make a ribeye for my first meal of the day. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I worked out this morning, so I am very hungry, and I am going to put some Maldon salt on top. Sometimes I use Redmond's first, and then I use Maldon just for finishing salt, but I'm in the mood to use the Maldon. I've got my cast iron pan already heating up on the stove. This is one of my favorites, cast iron pan, and it's got it's thin, so it heats up nice and fast, and I will show you once it gets nice and warm what we're gonna do. Okay, prior to carnivore, I would overcook meat all the time. My family would be like, so I got the pan nice and hot. I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna press it down. We're just gonna let it chill for a while. Okay, so everyone knows not to touch it, right? But I'm just gonna show you. There's a couple areas where it would be sticking to the pan. It's not remotely, you can see from the pinkness, it's not remotely ready to be flipped. We're only at like 2.5 minutes now. Usually it's about 4.5 minutes, but then I go flip. Okay, we're at 4 minutes, the fan is on. I'm going to flip it. Oh yeah, nice crust on that one side. Truth be told, I don't need this now, but when I first started cooking steaks on carnivore, I needed just the peace of mind that I was getting just to the right temp. So I'm gonna put this Bluetooth thermometer in. We're just gonna let it stay there, and then I'm gonna go on my app. This is where it might piss some people off, but I like a little bit more medium well. Typically you would take it off at like 135. I'm gonna take it off at like 140 and pop it on the cutting board. Some butter from my Butterbell. If you don't have one of these, grab one of these. Put that butter on top and we'll wait. Even though everything in me is like, do not eat off of a cutting board, I don't do it. I typically plate everything, but I want to show you what it looks like inside. Oh boy, that is like a perfect. Dip in some of that butter. Oh, I didn't finish with some Maldon. And this is the perfect carnivore meal. My very, very favorite part are these burnt end pieces. So delicious. Actually, my 10-year-old and I fight over these ones. This temp spike, the Bluetooth thermometer, is one of my favorite carnivore hacks because now I don't overcook. You don't want to waste a ribeye, right? And I got it to the perfect doneness. I was able to get my nice crust on the top and the perfect doneness on the middle. Very, very pleased with this. And I definitely use it for poultry because nobody wants to undercook poultry. This is a great staple.